Hello, and good morning, real estate. So, in this video presentation, we will discuss what is the difference between land conversion and land reclassification. Okay, so again, before we discuss, detailed discussion, we will discuss what it means. What is land conversion? Okay, land conversion, it is the process of changing the actual use or the zoning classification of a piece of land, no? Typically from agricultural to non-agricultural use like uh, residential, commercial, or industrial. So it's a legal administrative process where the land's purpose under the law changes. And this usually requires going through government agencies such as the Department of Agrarian Reform or DAR, DENR, or the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or the LGU, no? LGU, or the local government unit. Okay, the most common example is converting farmland into subdivision or commercial land. And usually it involves compliance with environmental laws, zoning ordinances, and sometimes payment of fees or taxes. So again, it's about what is land conversion? It's about making the land usable for a completely different purpose. So usually it is tied to development. Okay, if we say land reclassification, what's this? Land reclassification is the official change of the land's classification or zoning category as recognized in the land use plan or zoning ordinance. So it is more about the technical and regulatory leveling of land use under local or national planning schemes. For example, a piece of land classified as agriculture or agricultural, no, might be reclassified as residential or commercial in the local comprehensive land use plan or the CDUP or in a zoning ordinance. So this is a prerequisite step before land conversion. So again, we cannot convert a land unless need first land reclassification. Okay, so again, is this land reclassification is a prerequisite before land conversion. And in many cases, the land must first be reclassified in the local plan before we can apply or you can apply for a conversion. So reclassification changes the official zoning or category on paper, no, in paper only. But it does not necessarily mean the land can immediately be developed for the new use until the conversion is approved. So it is generally done through this land reclassification is usually done through resolutions, no, or ordinances by local government units or any planning bodies. So again, what's the key difference between land reclassification and conversion? So simple. If we say reclassification, changing the land's official zoning or classification on the map or plan. And conversion, it is the actual legal process allowing us to change the use of the land physically and economically. So think of this way. Reclassification is like updating the land's profile or status, in the local government system, while conversion is the permission slip that lets you or us put the plan into action, like the developer or any establishment or organization that want to use or develop the land. It is actually using or developing the land for something new. So why it matters? Like as broker, appraiser, or investor, if a client wants to develop agricultural land into a subdivision or commercial building, we need to first check if the land is reclassified accordingly. If not, reclassification must come first before applying for land conversion. So if we skip these steps, probably in the future we will encounter legal troubles. So that's why we need to really check the different what's the status or what's the classification of that land. So before we develop. Okay. So thank you, and good morning real estate.